Good morning, everyone. This is March the 27th, 2023. It's 11:15 a.m. and the temperature is 3 degrees Celsius. And when I say 3, that's before the wind chill. It's quite cold. I would say it feels more like -2 or 3 because there's quite a wind chill on here today, but it's still a good day. The sun's shining and the wind's blowing a bit, so I'm going to try to stay out of the wind as I make my video today. And right now, I am on Argyle, I believe. I think this is Argyle. They always get mixed up, Argyle and Grafton. This is Argyle Street. You know how we know? Right there. Argyle Station. Okay, so I'm on Argyle Street, walking in front of the Halifax Convention Center. And yes, it is chilly. It's chilly out here today. It's a little warmer when you're in the sun, quite chilly in the shade. And I got quite a strong wind blowing. When I go around the corner up here, it'll be at my back. It'll be much better. But this is March. And the wind likes to blow in March. We're almost done with March, so we'll soon be into April, which that'll be good. And then we usually get April showers, so whether that'll be any better than this March wind, I don't know. Well, did you have a good weekend? Ours wasn't too bad. We didn't do a whole lot, but we did celebrate our anniversary. We went out for supper Saturday night. We celebrated our anniversary, and that was the highlight of our weekend, I guess. I'm going the other direction because the wind's at my back now. It's kind of chilly blowing in the front. I'm dressed for 3 degrees and no wind. And guess what? I got 3 degrees and a whole lot of wind. So that's so I'm not quite dressed warm enough, but I'm okay. I'm not going to freeze because it is +3, and if you're in the sunshine, it's pretty good. So enough about that. Let's see what's going on downtown today in Halifax. I've been all over everywhere lately and haven't really done a lot downtown. Not too much lately. I think I was here once, maybe in the last week or two, but different things going on. So here we are down here on Monday morning. Everybody that's working is back to work, and people like me are just walking around with nothing to do except make a video. But that keeps me busy. All right, so let's go up a block. Want to go up a block? Okay. This is Rogers Square, right here on the corner of Sackville and Argyle. You're looking right into Rogers Square when you walk down the street. All right. So let's see. It's always the same thing in there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go down Grafton Street. Sackville and Grafton. Let's go down Grafton Street. Here's Maxwell Plum, a restaurant that's been around for quite a while. They got the menu outside, and you can have an idea what they've got here. Fish tacos, chicken tacos, veggie tacos. So a lot of tacos and salad and fresh cut fries and wraps and then there's fish and chips and steak. Sirloin steak for $23. That's not bad, I don't think. That's a pretty good price, really. All right. Some places sirloin steak is like $50, $60. That's a bargain. Well, it's much more mild out here than it was down on the other street. I feel like it's quite a bit warmer up here. Getting all geared up for this place here. Patio up there and one there. And I'm not sure if it's food trucks that come in here or something else is planned. We'll find out this summer, I guess. Jamaica jerk joint. That looks like, I really love Jamaican food, but I gotta tell you, when we were up in Toronto, I went in, there's a little food court in by the train station, and I went in there, and I saw a Jamaican place, and for some, they might like that food they had. But I bought stuff that I used to buy at a Jamaican restaurant down on St. Clair in Toronto. And it was really good on St. Clair. But the stuff that they were selling there, they put so much, like really, really hot sauce. My rice was loaded with it. All I could do was drink my pop and gulp that down and try to cool my throat. It was that bad. And I've had Jamaican food before and it wasn't like that. So I don't know. Maybe I just got a bad restaurant that time. Now some people like hot stuff, really hot food, but for me that was a little too hot. So, but I might try this one in here one day soon, just to try it out and see how it is. Yes, Jamaican food is very good, but if you have too much hot sauce, it's not too good. They had hot sauce. What the difference was, this Jamaican restaurant where I used to go on St. Clair, they had hot sauce in a dispenser. So you didn't get it unless you wanted to put it on. That was the thing. They didn't put it on. They cooked your food and you could take a little dab of it if you didn't want to go crazy with the hot sauce. That stuff is hot. Now you gotta use it you gotta be modest with it. You gotta use it sparingly. Not too much hot sauce. That's the rule in Jamaican food. Don't take too much hot sauce. But I didn't get a choice. They didn't put it out there for the buyer to put it on. They just put it on and soaked everything with it. It was horrible. Anyway, that was my experience in Toronto. It was like a fast food Jamaican place. It wasn't a restaurant. It was a counter. And they just put everything on it and you took it however it came. And so that was what happened up there. But if you go in a restaurant, I don't think they would do that because the dispensers are there on the table and you take whatever hot sauce you want. If you don't care for hot sauce, you don't have to put it on. So I think that's the camp I'm in. I like it just the way it is. I don't need any hot sauce on it. Well, here we are on Spring Garden Road. Not sure how long we'll stay here, but we're here for now. Maybe I'll drop by the library here for a few minutes. See what's going on. They got a little coffee shop in there, and lots of things in there to do. You got magazines and you can watch TV and all this stuff. But I'm out making a video, so I'm just going to be in there briefly. I was thinking about maybe going by Starbucks and getting a coffee there. So I don't want to get one in here at the coffee shop. They do have a coffee shop in the library, but I've had it there before. It's pretty good. But I was thinking more about going to Starbucks today, getting a coffee there. So that's about it. So I'm getting into the library here, which is a wonderful library. They've got everything in here. You can charge your phones up in here, public washrooms, of course the library, they got a coffee shop. There's all kinds of services they provide here. So I'm just gonna turn it off for a minute and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I had a little issue with my settings here, but I've got it straightened out now. It was making my picture like really white. I don't know what happened to it. Something was a little off in my settings, but it's back now. I've got everything the way it's supposed to be, okay? All right. So we're out on Spring Garden Road at the moment. I'm not sure what direction I want to go in here. Maybe go across the street. I got a green light. Might as well go across the street. Walk around over here. That building is progressing well. Oh, even getting the glass in the front now. That's good, yeah. It's really come a long way since they started building that. It's noisy here too, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna probably go across the street when I get a green light, because I want to have a look at what all they've done down here. Okay, let's go. Oh, that girl must be hot-blooded. She's in her bare arms there, and I'm cold, and I got a long sleeve shirt on and a jacket. And yes, it's a little windy out here. Pouring cement up there. Let's just turn around and look at this way. Alright. One of the big construction jobs that's going on downtown here. Many more to come. You're going to see a lot of changes in this city yet. A lot of things coming that aren't really announced that much yet. So I'm walking towards the south end, and I don't think I'm going to go way down in the south end. I'm just going to walk around this neighborhood a little bit today. As we are in early spring. And it's not well along in the spring, it's early spring. March the 27th is early spring. We got almost a week into spring. Better than it was in February, for sure. But it's got a ways to go yet before I'm happy with it. Well, let's see, where do you want to go? You want to walk on Clyde Street? All right, let's do that. Button, get my flashing lights. All right, we're on Clyde Street now, walking westward on Clyde. The good thing about Clyde Street is sheltered from the wind because of these buildings right here. There's winds coming from the north, and we're walking, we're walking westward. So we got a block from the north wind right here, which is good. If I can walk on streets like this, I'll have a nice warm day, won't I? It's not really cold at all down here. It was just the wind. Once I got out of that, it was great. Like, this is warm down here. I gotta be smart when I'm walking around in the cold and the wind's blowing from the north. Try to stay off of the streets where the wind can blow. Like right here at this intersection, I'll probably feel it again. Yep.
Hey,
Hello, how you doing?
how's it going, man?
Oh, good. All right, so here we are, still on Clyde. Let's go down a block. I want to see this. It looks really nice down this street. All right, so I want to see what all these little shops are down here on Clyde Street. Clyde and something. Let's see. I'm looking for streets. Oh, Birmingham. Clyde and Birmingham. All right, let's go down. We're walking on Birmingham Street now. I want to see what's down there. Everything looks so beautiful, and all the different colored buildings and things like that. So I just wanted to see what it's like down here on Birmingham Street. I'll walk over here so that way we can see the houses a little bit better. There you go. This is really beautiful down here. Love it. There's so many places in the city where I'd like to live. If we ever move from where we are, we got to think it over carefully. Make our move count, because there's a lot of areas in this city that's so appealing. And this is one of them down here. I love it. Love this area in the south end. South end of Halifax is beautiful, beyond what you see in a lot of cities. This is like really, really beautiful down here. Spencer House Park. I think I was in that park before. I think. I'm not going to go there today, though, because it's kind of windy. If I get out in that park, it's going to be like really windy and cold. So I'm going to stick to the streets today, walking where I'm shielded from the north wind. Morris Street right here. We'll take a little walk on Morris Street. I know we'll be okay there because the buildings will block the wind for me here. It's really nice when you're walking in the sunshine here and you have the wind. It is beautiful. No wonder people are walking around without their jackets. But wait till they get out in that wind. They might change their mind. Now this is really nice here too. I didn't read the sign when I turned the corner, so we will try to get it for you if I can, somewhere down here. So nice, all these different colored buildings. Whoa, my phone's wandering here. There, okay, we're good. All these different colored buildings are just beautiful. I need to get a little bit longer cord on this thing. I might just do that today. I might go in the store and see if I can find one a little bit longer. That's what I need, a little bit longer cord. Then I got freedom to move my arm around here. Okay. Oh yeah, Morris, that's right. I'm on Morris. Morris Street. And the street going back up that way, there's no sign here. So I can't tell you that, but we could walk up it anyways. And the first intersection we come to, I'll tell you what the street is, okay? I love these streets down here south of Spring Garden Road. After you get past Spring Garden and past the library, it's beautiful down in here in the south end. All the houses look different and it's really nice. There's a little laneway you go in there and there's apartments and another house in behind there. Oh, that wouldn't make you happy, would it? No, it wouldn't at all. To crunch your back fender. Oh, there we go. Now I got to straighten up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the store and find a longer cord for this. I know the dollar store sells them. They're not that much. I don't know, $3 or $4, maybe $5. I'll get a longer cord that I won't have to hold this so close and be so careful with it. Now I am walking north, but the hill's right up there, and it's kind of protecting me a little bit from the wind. Not as much as the buildings do, but it's still not too bad down here. I am feeling some wind, but that's okay. We'll get by. I won't freeze. Well, I know. I do have a wind jacket on, though, that breaks a lot of the wind. Here's the area that was all rebuilt. The last year or so, they were working on all this stuff down here. In fact, they still are a bit, I guess. I think they're done, but nobody's moved in all these things yet. So, yeah, this whole row right here has all been rebuilt. That one, and that one, and that one. They're all been rebuilt down here. So, let's go across the street and we'll see what goes down this way. Urban Retreat, massage therapy, right there. This is Brenton Street. Brenton and Clyde. I'm going up Brenton Street. This is a really nice street right here. All this is new over there, all brand new condo buildings. And a lot of nice little shops on this street. This is one of my favorite streets down here. duck, lamb, bison, pork, beef, venison. Wow, that's a meat place. Well, there'll be a few sections to this video because I want to go shopping for a longer cord. If you could see what I'm using here, I have to hold this really close to me because my cord is about 1.5 feet long. And it's plugging in my battery because the battery in this phone in the cold weather will go dead easy. So I got an extension battery and I'm plugging it in. That way I can walk around, my phone don't go dead. It's still at 100% because I'm hooked up to this battery, but my cable's too short. So I need to go find a cable. There's a Dollarama right in the store right there. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can buy a long cable for this. Something about 2 or 3 feet long would be better. A 3-foot cable would be ideal. So I'm gonna sit right down here for a minute and I gotta close down my video for now until I go to the store. Okay, this place in here, Park Lane, they're I don't know, they're going overboard on the security measures here. If they catch you with a video thing in your hand, they'll get right after you and chase you out of there and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm not gonna carry it in there. I'm gonna turn it off. All right, so we'll be back shortly. When I come out, I will continue this video right here. All right. Okay, I'm back. And I did get a nice cord, much longer than the one I had. I'll see if I can show it to you here. There, much longer. This one is about 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet most. And it's perfect for what I wanted it for. So that's good. The little one I was using, it didn't give me enough freedom to stretch my phone out there. So this one is much better, way better. So there we go, all fixed up. It only cost me $20 for a cord for this. Nice cord though, it's well made. It's not like the dollar store ones. You can use those, you can buy them for $3 or $4, but you don't know how long they're gonna last, or, stuff like that. So buy a good one and you won't have to worry about it. Whoops. I hit something there and knocked this out of whack. There we go. All right, everything's good again. Everything is good again. All right. There's a guy playing a guitar over here. I want to give him a donation. So I'm gonna just walk over here and put some money in his bottle.
You're so stupid.
You're welcome. There. Always nice to help people out when you can. And all right, my gimbal light is flashing, but I'm okay. Everything's good. All right. Now, if I want to charge my gimbal up, I can take this cord right out of my battery, because my battery's 100% now. I'm gonna do that and see how it works. Okay, hang in there with me. I gotta get the cord out of my phone. There, and I'll put it right into my gimbal. There we go. Now I can charge my gimbal up with the same cord. And my phone is at 100% because I just took it off of the battery. There, perfect. Perfect. Windy up here. I gotta find a different spot to go because this is quite windy up here. And not only is it not pleasant, but it's also makes a noise in the phone and it's not pleasant to listen to. Well, I got this on charging now on my gimbal, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm really happy with this cord. It gave me much more freedom to move my arm around because it's quite a bit longer than the last one. The last one was really, I think it came with something I bought, and that was a little cord that came with it. But it would do in a pinch, but it wasn't great. This one here is much nicer, longer, and suits the purpose. It's a light cord. It's easy to. The one he was going to sell me first, I think it would have pulled my phone down. It was too heavy. So, anyways, yes, I'm getting a bunch of wind right here. I don't think that guitar will be infringing on anybody's copyright. Something tells me I don't need to worry about that. All right. Going down Spring Garden. Not sure where to go from here, but I was thinking of going into Starbucks, but I don't know. It takes up a lot of my time when I've been there. I usually end up sitting an hour. I don't know if I can spare an hour. I gotta get this video done. Maybe I should finish my video and then relax. That might be a better idea, I think. Yeah, I think so too. All right. Starbucks is right here, but I think I'm gonna pass for the moment until I can come up with it, finish my video. I'll finish my video, then I'll come back. That's the best way. And just see how much time I got. Because I'm always on a time schedule. I have to go back home and get the car and pick up my son from work and all this stuff. So I only have a certain amount of time that I can spare. I want to put my hood back up again, but my hands are full with everything, so I can't manage my hood. I have to tie a string, and it takes two hands to do that. So I'm just going to walk and endure it for now, and when I get an opportunity, I will tie my hood back up. Yeah. Maybe I'll go up to the library and tie my hood up. I'm close to the library again, so I could do that. We'll see when I get an opportune moment here. Here's the parking meter enforcement standing here. Well, this is a beautiful day to walk around down here for sure. The snow's all gone. That's one good positive thing. The snow is gone. Yeah, the winter's pretty much over for this year. It could still snow. Not gonna rule it out. It could. It could snow. But I don't think it's going to do a whole lot good. Sometimes in April, in the early part of April, you get some flurries, but they don't usually amount to much. But no matter what happens, we're through the worst of it now. There's just the tail end of it trying to hang in here. This is the street I walked through the intersection over there, and I told you all these new buildings that went up right here, and there's nothing in the bottom yet. They're condos, and there's people living in some of those, but the store part down in the bottom haven't got any takers yet, I guess. No customers for these stores yet. No tenants. No tenants for these stores. But it'd be nice to see some stuff in down here. That'll really help a lot to have some stores in these buildings down here. That's what's needed. So it'll make the place come alive a little better once you get some stores down here. Let's see. Where do you want to go? Not sure. Maybe we'll go up and I'll go in the library and I'll tie my hood up and be able to come out in the wind a little better. Right now I'm facing the north wind and it's a little brisk. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the library and get myself bundled up and all that. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's the first time I ever did that. Walking along, charged my phone, and then pulled the cable down into my gimbal and charged my gimbal at the same time. That's pretty good. Yep. Here's the back side of that building that was next to the library. The one there is the one they were putting the glass windows in the front. Starting to put them in back here too. They look good. Got the black windows and the black window frames and the tinted windows, a little bit tinted. They look pretty good. And the library's right over there. So I'm going to go there and get myself bundled up and come back out. Because it is cool when you're in the wind. There's no doubt about that. It's cool out here when you're facing the wind. When I went inside, I took my hood down and I walked back out and never really thought about it. I have to cross the sidewalk for this one little block because construction there's no sidewalk. So we'll walk over and then I'll go back into the library and get my hood tied up. Then we'll come back out and see where we want to go. Wow, this place is really amazing. I think they'll have some stores all along the front here when this is done. As this is a commercial street. Yes, it's looking really good. There was a bunch of old houses here before and they tore them all down. There was about 5 or 6 houses. Buildings here, maybe a store in the front and an apartment up on the top and stuff like that, and they were old. So they tore them all down and built this nice building here. Well, I was going to go that way, but it changed now. So We'll go this way. Looking westward on Spring Garden. Now I'm going to cross and go into the library. The library is like a central socializing spot here. You can go in there and do all kinds of things. And so I'm going to go in there and relax for about 5 minutes and then tie my hood up when I come out. And I'm going to see what time it is, which I can't read the time on my phone while I'm making a video. So when I get in here, I'll stop my video long enough to see what time it is and all that stuff, and then I'll come back out. I might even get a coffee in here because it's quicker than going to Starbucks. Starbucks takes so long. That's what I don't like about that. Thank you. So we'll go in here and I'll turn off my phone and then we'll maybe get a coffee here. All right, be back. Thank you. Well, okay, we're back again. Oh, thank you. We're back again. Had a coffee at the library. And we're good to go. All right, I think I'm going to get out of the south end here. Make my way up to the other end of the city. Because I got to catch the bus up there to go home. All right. That was pretty good. Nice little break in there. And the library, nice little coffee shop in there. Great place to go in and get a coffee. You can watch TV in the library if you want, or whatever you want to do. There's washrooms in there. You can grab a book and look at, or a magazine, or all kinds of things to do while you're in there. I guess I'll go right down this side. Do something a little different today. Man, I love this new cable. It gives me freedom. I didn't have much freedom with that other cable. With this, I can keep my phone right in my front pocket and my battery, and it all works really good. So I'm happy with it. And the thing is, it's light. It don't affect my phone while it's not so heavy. It pulls it down on the gimbal. It's good. I'm happy with it. That's the courthouse right there. That's a big building. Well, today is Monday, beginning of a new week, and this video will be going up on Wednesday. So that means I have to get a Friday video yet before the week is over. But I got lots of time. I can relax a little bit now. Getting caught up again. The old burying grounds, 1749 to 1844. 1749 is a significant date in Halifax. Many of the older structures were built in 1749, like that church right over there. And I'm not sure about this one. It could be as well. I wouldn't be surprised. And many other things were built in 1749 here, as well as that graveyard, historic burying ground. and a lot of other things are 1749 in Halifax. All right, we'll just stand right here and wait for the signal. Now I got to face the north wind on the way home, at least up to the other end of the city. But that's okay. It's the only way we can get there. All right, there we go. Barrington Street. Not every day I do a video on Barrington because I've covered it a few times, but you see, the thing about streets, they're never the same. They're never quite the same. What you see one day, you don't see another day. So just because I walked on it before, don't mean you can't look at it again, because it could be something different, totally different from what you saw the last time. Well, I might be walking into the wind, but it's not that bad. It's around 1 p.m. right now. I know, I took my time making this video. Broke it up in pieces and did a little bit, took a break, did another little bit, because it was kind of chilly out this morning. And then I had to go shopping for a cord. That little one wasn't cutting it anymore. It had to be a longer one. All right, here we are now. Let's go across the crosswalk. I got the walkway because there's no light. And we'll go up the side because there's construction right there and the sidewalk's supposed to be closed. You can get around it, but the sidewalk's closed, so we'll go with that. And it's sunny on this side, so it's a little bit warmer over here. The sun has got warmth now. When the sun comes out, you can feel it. I can feel that right through my jacket, that it's much warmer now. You can feel it. Like back in January and February, you couldn't really feel the sun. It was just cold. But now it can feel it warm when it shines on your coat. Street's busy today. A lot of people walking around down here. The Barrington Steakhouse has been here a long time. This place is for sale or lease. You see that sign where it says this is the press block? That's where a new building is going up. And they've saved 2 corners from the old building to integrate with the new structure. I like that. I think it looks good when you save a bit of the old building and put it in with the new one. And apparently at one time there were 6 newspaper companies in this one area right here. And now, of course, there might be going to be one in here, maybe. I understand there's still a newspaper here in Halifax. 1. So there's 1 left out of 6. Yeah, maybe there was just too many. I don't know. Not sure about that. Anyways, there's the 2 walls. I'll show you when I get across the street. I'll turn around and show it to you. I don't want to stop in the middle of the intersection. Right there. Those 2 walls are going to be saved and added into that building right there. That's what it's going to look like. You're going to have that little bit saved, and then all new building taking up that whole block is going down into the ground and then down to that next wall. So it's going to be, and it's all the way down to the next street. So it's pretty much a block. This is the press block. Was 6 newspaper companies here at one time. Now when this is all done, they're going to be 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. And I would imagine shopping in the bottom. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so that's what's in the works right here. Okay, let's continue on our way to Scotia Square, where I'm going to catch the bus to take me over to the other side of the harbor and to the end of my street, where I can walk in about 10 minutes up to the car. And I'll probably be home for a little while before I have to go back out. And then I gotta go up to Lower Sackville, pick up my son, come down to Burnside, pick up my wife, and our day will be over. Yeah, I had a few stops and starts in this video, but I really enjoy making it, like I always do. I enjoy making all my videos. It's so much fun. There's nothing I'd rather do than make videos. I hope you enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them. And I'm going to sign off here at Scotia Square in a minute. So if you enjoyed this video, push that like sign. I'll know you'll enjoy this. And as I always like to say, thanks for all those who have subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me, and I hope you, if you haven't yet subscribed, you will become a subscriber. It doesn't cost anything. You'll get all my videos as I make them. And there is a little notification bell. If you push that, you'll get a little ring when the videos come out. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really. The only one that benefits is you. If you don't want to miss any videos, it'll notify you that I made a video. And then you can look for it. Okay? With that, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you all on the next video. I'll look right up at the arena, Metro Center. Bye for now.